Hopefully, if the background noise isn't too bad. Try to keep these videos short and sweet. So what I've done is I went to finance.yahoo.com. I removed all my indicators to show you guys how I set it up. So this is your basic setup. You can use this with any broker. They have the same settings. These are pretty basic settings, but finance.yahoo.com is free. It works pretty well. I haven't had any issues, but I'll show you guys how I set it up. So first I go here, go to candle, because I want to see green and red. I want to see it, the candles, whether it was an up day or a down day. Next, I'm going to make sure I'm on a 6-month chart. This is very important to make sure you're always looking at 6 months. Then I'll go to my indicators. I'm going to set up a moving average. So I'm going to go 8 days. And this is important. Make sure you change this to exponential. And you can change the color. I like blue. Whatever color you want. Save. So now you can see the blue line there. That's 8-day moving average. Now I'm going to add another one. A 20-day moving average. Also exponential. I'll leave that one at purple. So now you can see the 20-day. Next, I'm going to add one more moving average, and this is the 200. A lot of traders follow this 200 moving average. Really important. I like to make that one black. Save. So now you can see the black line is my 200 moving average. The reason I say a lot of traders like the 200 is because a lot of times, even you can see right here, a lot of times a stock will bounce off that 200 moving average and continue up. And vice versa when it breaks below it. That's, a lot of traders use that as a sign to sell. Okay, now we're going to add one more indicator, and this is called the stochastic. Now this one is really important, but on Yahoo it's only going to give you one choice. Okay, so you want to make sure it's stochastics. Click that. I leave the settings default and just click save. And now that's down here at the bottom, right? I can make this big or small. I'll make it just a little bit bigger so I can see it better. So basically this, what this is it's a momentum indicator. So it's showing you when basically when it's below this 20 line, it's showing that the stock is oversold. And vice versa, when it's above this 80 line, it's showing that the stock or ETF in this case is overbought. So you can use this as a buy and sell indicator. But it's not, I use it more as a buy indicator. Not necessarily when to sell, because you can see here many times the stock, it'll dip down and continue to go up. But more on that later. I just want to make sure for now I'm trying to keep these videos short. And I just wanted to show you guys the indicators. So you got your stochastic, and then the 8-day and 20-day moving average. Remember, the 8-day is the blue line. The 20-day is the purple line, right? The reason for this is it's showing you the direction of the stock, right? So if we go back a little bit, you can see over here this particular stock, or this particular ETF, UPRO. Right here, this was around, when COVID first started hitting, the stock or this ETF started going down. The momentum was down. So if you follow both of these lines right here, like the 8-day crosses the 20-day, crosses below the 20-day. This is a sign that the stock is selling off, and it continues this downtrend, right? Then vice versa, over here, see how it kind of consolidates right here. And then the trend starts back up when the 8-day crosses the 20-day. Now, there's a number of different ways that I look at this, but the first thing I'm looking for when I look at these ETFs or a stock, I'm looking for it to be oversold. So right here's my first indicator of oversold. And you can see right here, it was oversold, then it started to pop back up, right? But it's still in a downtrend. So if you can take that chance and get in here, but you take a chance of losing money on on this particular one, because you're talking about coronavirus. Nobody could have really predicted how much the stock market was gonna drop, right? But anyway, I'll go more into detail about that in the next video. The next thing I want to show you guys, we'll talk about, is ETFs in the next video. So for now, we're just going to leave this here like this. We got our settings, we got everything set up, and I'll go more into details about how to read this in the next video. So let's go ahead and minimize this.